5:30. I just take care of myself. One thing I forgot to do before I put my clothes on is to weigh myself. I forgot to do that, so all this is gonna add up. So I'm making a note of that. That way I have an idea why my weight is high this morning. So I'm gonna weigh myself right now. Oops. 133.4. Oh shit, and I have something in my pocket too. My thing. Let me take at least the thing off. That's my thing for the gym. Forgot to take it off. Let's see if that makes any difference. Damn it. 133.4. I think that's the same thing. 133.4 is gonna show error. Yep, okay. Yep.
How did you do that? How did you do that?
Today is March 5th, 2018, and it's 10:30. I don't think this is correct. It's not 7. Today is March 5th, and it's 10:30. So today I went to the gym since, when was that? I believe it was Friday or Thursday. I went to the gym. My rule of thumb is to never miss 3 days of going to the gym, so I ended up missing at least 4. Today would have been my 4th day, I believe. So on my last video I sort of discussed that because I had at least 3 days worth of clips in one video. So yeah, my workout was very basic. I didn't record anything because it's almost the same thing as last time. Whatever recording that I did last time is the same thing. With the only exception, I sort of tricked my mind. With the 2-handle lat pull down, I went very light. Light meaning 27 point something, where instead of doing 10 repetitions per set, I did 20. 20 in a way where at one point I held my hand on both handles at neutral, pronated, supinated. So I ended up doing more repetitions but one set. So I probably did at least 100 something repetition because I do different ways. I do where my arm is straight and I do where at the angle. It's crazy, but I tricked my mind to thinking that I'm only doing one set, but I ended up doing a lot of repetitions. Yeah, so I didn't really record anything because everything was basic and I was feeling kind of down, not unmotivated, I guess, because I haven't been to the gym for a while. So I didn't really feel like, oh, let's do this, let's do that. But anyway, so before I went to the gym, I went to the supermarket, and I'm glad I did because after I worked out, I didn't feel like doing anything. So those things that I went to get on Saturday, if you saw my last video, the kids did not have their religion class, so I went to the supermarket to grab some stuff for them, and then for the purpose that I went to the supermarket, they did not have it, so I found it today. I bought 2 of these because they love to eat this intimate cake, and this is the thing that they love. They take those little bites to go to school. So I bought 4 of these. I didn't see the price on top of them. I had enough money to buy more, but I didn't see the price, so I didn't know how much they were. So I just guessed, and I took 4, and then I bought myself some tangerine, and I bought this because I've been thinking of making myself a little bit of pizza. The kids, I guess, don't feel like eating pizza anymore. We used to make, so I knew I had some cheese, so I didn't buy cheese. I don't know if this is still good. But oh, I forgot to go to the Chinese store. I wanted to make soup. I forgot about that. Maybe before I pick up my oldest, I'll go. I was thinking of going to the Asian market to buy some vegetables to make soup. I just remember. But anyway, so that's what I bought. Again, on last video, I had a tip for people to go, you know, a little tip about the gym. So I probably will put that. I'll keep it in this video, and I'll also put it separate on the Mom Fit Life. So the tip is, whenever, before you go to the gym, let's say you're not following any plan whatsoever, but whenever you are planning to go to the gym, always have something in mind that you're gonna do, especially for those who don't have time to be at the gym for like hours or 2 hours or something like that. You want to do a 45-minute workout and go, right? So my tip is always have in mind of what you plan on doing if you're not on any plan, and then I'll explain to you the way I do some stuff. Example. So the reason I said that is that there are times when you're not sure what you want to do. You go to the gym and then you see this machine and somebody's using it and you say you want to use that, right? And you're standing there waiting for that person to finish. If you know what you're going to do, which muscle group you're going to target, that same machine you're standing there waiting for, there's probably something else you could have used to still target that same muscle group. So which means you're going to be standing there wasting precious time. Let's say for those who take pre-workout, okay, there's a window of opportunity where you are very motivated, you know, that pre-workout is kicking in. So while this pre-workout is in your system wasting, you're standing doing nothing, you could have used it to do something else. For instance, here's the example. On Saturdays, when I take my kids to their religion class, I usually go to the gym to kill a 45-minute workout. And usually for some reason, I always find myself having a really good workout. Why? This might be a little bit contradictory of what I'm saying. Because during the week, like today, I went and I focused on back. And then maybe tomorrow I'll do legs. And then Wednesday I might go, or Thursday, today's Tuesday because the kids didn't go to school. Thursday I might go and do chest. So by Friday, I could skip Friday because I already hit all the muscle group. Saturday, what the mindset that I have is, let's say I didn't hit arm or biceps or abs or something like that during the week. I might say, okay, when I go to the gym, if some of the machines that I plan on using are not available, then I'll hit those other muscle group that I didn't do. I didn't do this particular week. But typically on Saturdays when I go, I said whatever machine is available, that's what I'm gonna do. And I usually find something to do whenever I go to the gym. So usually the majority of the time when I go on Saturdays, and the time that I'm there, which is 11:30ish, 11:40, 12 o'clock, the class starts at 11. So I usually get there at 10:40, 10:50, like that, right? So a lot of people are at the gym. It's Saturday, right? So the gym usually packed. What I tend to do is find a cable machine that I could adjust at any level, and then I do all of my workout in that one machine. I don't care if people is waiting for it, but other machine that I would want to use is being occupied by other members. So I use one machine for 45 minutes. I will do chest, I will do back, I will do biceps, tricep. As long as I could adjust the resistance level, I could do all of my workout with the exception of leg. So I will hit all muscle group in one machine. So my tip is, always have in mind what you're gonna do, which muscle group you're gonna target when you go at the gym. And then if a machine that you plan on using is being occupied, you could use a different machine to substitute for that same workout. You could that could target that particular muscle. So I hope I make sense. So yeah, that's my tip for today. So enjoy your day. Thanks for watching. So what I decided to do here, I have some potatoes here. I'm really in the mood for the soup. I'm gonna start boiling the potatoes in that same pot that I will be making the soup. So I'm doing this that way once I start, I'm gonna, find a way to go get myself to go buy the thing, because I need some vegetables, some spinach, some celeries and stuff like that to put on the thing. So I'm gonna cut these into little cubes, and then get at least these started, and then I'm gonna put all my seasoning. Actually, I could do that now. All my seasoning, some pepper. I know it's a lot of water, it's gonna be a soup. As soon as the potato is good, I'll just turn off the stove, and then once I come back with the rest of the ingredients, I will add them, like the spinach. The spinach is a must, and some watercress. Sometimes your body needs certain things. Okay? Let me put all of my ingredients, some sazon. And these are some stuff that I had from last time I made the soup. At least I don't need to buy that. I'm gonna cut some of these, put it in the soup or in the water as well. Okay. I don't need to cut any more of this, so this should be nice. Put that in there. Okay, there's one of the potatoes. Oops, okay, splashing. Okay, that's the next one. I'm leaving the skin on them, but I washed them very nice, pretty good. Okay, I had these since last time I made a soup. I was trying to be lazy with it. I was like, you know what? I came here to get some pretzels while I was working behind the computer, and I was like, you know what? Let me just do this. At least this will start boiling, and then once I go out, I'll grab the watercress, the celery, and all the other vegetables that I want to put in there. At least this will start going. Now I'm gonna cut this to put in there. I don't need to cut that because I think I have enough. Got some leftovers from last time, so let me use that. The only part I didn't use is just the bottom part. I'm probably gonna cut some more from the other one. Put this in there. I think I washed it last time I brought it because I thought I was gonna use all, but I'm washing it again just to be safe. I decided to use all because I'm starting to feel like it's about to spoil. So instead of, use a little bit and then have the rest spoil, so I use all of it. It doesn't hurt to have more. Let me pause the camera. So that's about it. Once I step outside, the first thing I'm gonna do is go to the supermarket, the Asian market, grab the vegetables, and then once I come here, all I need to do is wash them and throw them in here. So this is done. That's it. And just like that, it's already time for me to go buy the thing. If I don't go now, it's 2:30. And I need to come back and drop the stuff before I go pick up my son. So I was eating this while I was working behind the computer. I've been eating it last week also. I ate it, and as you can see my face, it's like I break out very easily with anything that's kind of sweet. So even though I love these, I guess today will be the last time I eat them. Yeah, I'm breaking out too much. After I ate some of it, I already felt my face is coming out with some more pimples. So I can't eat nothing really sweet. So I need to go buy the stuff before it's too late. And one thing I forgot to put on the thing, see, it's already cooked. I turned it off a while ago. I have a lot of onions. I need to cut one of the onions and put it in there. So I need to go now. It's 2:24. There it is, 2:24. I need to go now. So today I didn't know I was gonna be showing a cooking video. But as I start recording, and it's sort of healthy kind of food kind of thing. So I start recording and recording and recording, and I was like, you know what? Let me just put it on the video. So this is why this video, the cooking videos, me going shopping, me doing all those crazy stuff, is in the video. Because I was out of nowhere, I started recording little bits and pieces. I didn't know I was gonna put it. So here is the way that I make my soup. And one of the things that you'll see, you'll see little one. I'm probably gonna fast forward some of the clips, but I have some leftover sauce that my husband usually get from fast food or things like that. I usually tell him don't take them because he doesn't use them, but he keeps on bringing them. And just like that, I'm back. 2:49. So what I'm gonna do, it's not time for me to pick up my son yet. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start cleaning up the stuff, cut them. Let me get them out. This is what I got. There's the watercress. So I'm gonna clean that. Let me do that now. While I'm letting the watercress rinse, I'm gonna cut this. There it is. That's this. Put it in there. Let it wash. Then I'm gonna do the next one. What I did is that I bought a little bit of cabbage. I was gonna buy half of the cabbage, and I saw the inside wasn't that good, so I took a chance with a smaller version of it. There you go. It's not that bad at all. Well, I'm gonna use that, and then another time I'll stir fry this one. There it is. I'm gonna throw it right in there. So then some of them fell in the sink. I'm gonna take it. Okay. So for the carrots, I'm taking some of the smaller pieces. It wasn't that big anyway. When I went and looked, the ones that they had that were like probably organics were like $2 something. I forgot the price. I thought it was a bit too much for a small amount that I need. So I went and I saw this for 79 cents. So yeah. All right, that's the carrot. I didn't even, get the skin off. All right. So that's that. The next thing that I will be doing, I'll take some of the spinach, wash it separately, and then put it in here. But let me get this going. But this, I will be cutting it as I put it in the soup. All right, so let me get that going. I'll be using one hand. What happened is that I'm about to leave to go pick up my son, so I'm not even gonna turn on the stove. So when I come back, I'll turn it on. So it's just in a few minutes I'm gonna leave, so there's no reason for me to turn it on. So I had this at the bottom, and I'll be putting more water. Seems like I need more water. There, I put that, and then now I'm gonna cut the watercress in here. That's the amount I'm gonna use. It looks a lot, but it's not. Once it starts cooking, it shrinks. So I'm gonna leave this, and I'm gonna put that in the fridge. What I'm gonna do, not now though, when I have the time, when I'm gonna stir fry this, I'll put some of the spinach in it. But for now, let me focus on my soup, because I've been craving it for a while, and I'm eating this while I'm doing it. It's really good. So that's about it. One thing I don't like when I buy those how do you call this thing, those spinach that's I guess organic or something, or that's not pre-packaged. The only thing I don't like about them is that they usually have a lot of dirt in it. No matter how much I wash them, I could never get the dirt out. And I hate when I'm eating something and then I'm feeling stuff under my mouth. So that really usually irritates me. So I will not say never, but I used to buy the fresh spinach, the non-prepackaged one. But because of the dirt, the amount of dirt that's in them, I hate buying them. So yeah, that's it. When I come back, I'll turn on the fire, and then I'll put a bit more seasoning and more water until this shrinks. So I'm done for now. In a few, I'm gonna pick up my son. Damn it! I just washed my hand. I forgot to take the onion. Yeah, that's good enough. Because I'm taking the garbage with me when I go downstairs. I'm eating some tangerine. So let me do that now. So I just cut it, but I don't want to fight with it to fit in here. So when I come back, after this simmered down, shrinks a little bit, I'll put the onion. But I'll leave it here for now. At least I cut it. I'll take the trash with me when I go pick up my son. Actually, I should be leaving right now. Let me finish eat this.
The teacher always said, "Oh, it's wet. It's wet."
Yeah, put it over there. I'll take care of it later.
The teacher always says, "Studying counts as reading."
Yeah.
LOG.
Alright, so one of the things that I did here today, because I was going to the gym, I didn't want to carry too many stuff with me. I didn't buy the milk at the first supermarket that I went this morning. So I didn't have to carry stuff, and I don't want to put it in the locker room. So got the milk, and now I'm gonna let this cook a little, and then I'll put the onion. I have some leftover sauce that my husband usually get from fast food or things like that. I usually tell him don't take them because he doesn't use them, but he keeps on bringing them. So I ended up saving some of them in the refrigerator. The only ones that I eat is the barbecue. I love the barbecues. Even when I make my own meat, I'll dip my own whatever meat that I cook into the barbecue sauce. But the others, I don't bother using them. But since I was making soup and I was gonna add additional seasoning into the soup, so I decided to use them so I could get rid of them. So here is the cooking video, unexpected cooking video, and that's a vegetable soup, and I've been craving it. Thanks for watching. Here it is. Okay, I had to remove some of these in order for me to put that. I'm the only one who's gonna eat this. This is gonna last me, we shall see, probably all week. And the reason I put these sauce, we have them in the fridge. I didn't want to waste, let it go to waste, so I just throw them in there for the sake of throwing them in there. So now I'm not even gonna bother putting other things. Once I taste it, I'll figure it out if I need to put salt or something like that. Yep, there it is. March 6th, not 8, that the watch is wrong. It's 7:48 a.m. So I just dropped my son to school, and I remember, before I forget, because later on I'll be eating the soup that I made yesterday, I forgot to put some sort of a noodles in there. I like to have noodles in there. So this, I'm doing that now. I'm gonna break it. I don't need it to be long. I just want little pieces. Sometimes I drop the circle ones that's already made. So I'm just gonna put one of this here. And I have some, let me get it. I have some vegetable dumplings that I bought. I'm gonna open it and put it in there. Okay, so these are the dumplings. I'm gonna, normally I put a little bit at a time. I'm just gonna put all of it because I keep on forgetting to do them. So I'm not even gonna try to put at the bottom. It only needs to be in there like for cooking, like no more than 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm gonna put the fire very low. I might have some later, but I will not be recording all day today. But the reason I'm putting this here, because I didn't edit the videos yet, and I'm just gonna include that in the video of me making the noodle soup. And the reason I'm not going to the gym today, as you can see I have the hat on, I'm still cold from outside, it's freezing. My kids have half a day today. I forgot about it. The school sent a text and email and phone calls letting us know that they have half a day. So usually when they have half a day, I have a lot of runarounds to do. Pick up one and then wait a few minutes, go pick up the other one, and back and forth, back and forth. So I didn't want to go to the gym today and get tired, and then by the time they come home, I'm exhausted because I have to do homework with them. My youngest, all yesterday, I didn't record a lot of stuff, but yesterday my youngest is having some issues with some math stuff. He can't seem to understand the word problem. So I was working with him pretty much all yesterday. So I want to preserve my energy, so to do some work with them. So by 6 o'clock they'll be done. Usually by 6 o'clock I'm still working with them, but today I want to be done by 6 o'clock and stuff like that. My husband is sick and stuff like that, so he doesn't want to hear all of that. So yeah, but that's it for today. I will not be recording. I'm not going to the gym today for the purpose I just mentioned. So yep, that's it. I didn't know I was going to be doing all of this vlogging, but since I start doing little clips here and there, that's it. All right, thanks for watching.